No, I was just trying to make Nelson laugh, but I don't think I did.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
You made me laugh.
All right,
That was funny.
cool. You pick it up sometimes on like the.
You got good personality.
I don't know.
Everybody good though? Everybody doing well today?
How you doing?
I'm well.
Good.
I'm well. I'm very well.
What's the hoodie?
Good question.
Thanks, Nelson.
Randall Cunningham Jr. You know D. Randall Cunningham?
Yeah.
His son has a clothing line. And here you are, you're plugging his clothing line. You're a good guy.
Do you know what Randall's doing now? That he's like a pastor, I think?
Yeah, I went to his church in
In
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think why I talked to him about something. It might have been with Cam last year when Cam was like breaking a record of his. So I called him up.
He's amazing.
Super amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's my guy.
Cool.
I don't have anything on my teeth or anything like that, do I? It's like this smoothie I was just having. It's like dragon fruit and all that.
Heard they make good stuff.
That's what you heard? Might be the truth.
So every game is important,
Yeah.
but how important is it just to kind of get into a rhythm of playing good football, playing well, making sure that you get those victories?
This is the most important because it's the next one, honestly. And you know, we got to start putting ourselves in position to play the type of football we know we're capable of, and prepare for that. And this gives us an opportunity to do that.
Nelson, do you feel you're close to doing that?
I think we're putting in a lot of quality work. I think everybody's getting comfortable in their own way. Speaking for myself, you know, I think I'm just continuing to put things on tape that I'm proud of, and you know, try to put it all together.
Nelson, there was a play on Sunday, deep ball to you that looked like Coach Belichick said that you and Mac just saw it a little bit differently. So just curious how those types of reads are going with you and Mac, and just how the communication is with you two.
Well, I'll let Belichick and McDaniel speak on that. I think we're just getting better every day. You know, sometimes it's not really so much about us two. Defenses are doing things too. You know, whether it's the pass rush, you know, secondary, it just kind of puts everybody in a different position on how they see things. I may see things a little bit differently because I have a little bit more easier access, but I'm not the quarterback. It's hard to be back there, so he sees something else.
We've been asking all week about the red zone, the struggles, and just the way to break through. In your eyes, what's the key to flipping the switch?
Guys making plays. That's number one. Also, putting yourself in a position in the red zone, like quality position. You know, you want to be in like comfortable, you know, third down or second down, and in a good area where you have all your plays, you know, at your fingertips. You don't want to be in a gotta have it situation where it's like, man, I gotta call this, or you know. So let's put ourselves in, you know, positive position so that we can call multiple plays and not just be, you know, handcuffed to just a few.
Is that an emphasis on early downs then?
Always. I mean, I think to me that's the key to quality offense is being efficient on early downs. Being in third and manageable allows you to have, you know, sometimes even 4-down territory.
They signed Richard Sherman the last couple of days, and I'm just curious, as you prepared, obviously that's a new addition, right, as you're going through it. What is your background facing him? You know, and how did it change your preparation at all? Just add him to the list, I guess? Or?
Definitely have to respect him as a competitor, and as the player he is and what he's done in this league. And he's new there, and I think they bring him in for his veteran experience, and I think he's a heck of a player. So as I watch him on tape, whether I watch what I know from him when he was in Seattle or San Fran last year, you just got to be prepared for him. He has great size, good speed, and the best part about, you know, some veterans is they know the game. You know, they've seen coverages. I mean, they've seen concepts, and they know to play in different coverages and different techniques. So you gotta have a lot of respect for a guy like this because he's seen a lot of football.
Nelson, how was your experience playing the Bucs last year? Obviously, tons of things are different, but help you at all this week in terms of your preparation?
Helps a little bit. I'm familiar with the personnel. You know, if we're on routes versus some of these guys. You know, I've seen, you know, how fast their linebackers are in real life. You know, So it helps a little bit, for me, but it is a whole new situation, and we'll attack them in somewhat of the same ways and in some new ways.
Is that speed of Alante David and Devin White, is that something you just have to experience firsthand, guys at positions that are faster than, maybe the average?
I think you can see it on tape and respect it, but until you see it in real life, then you really have to tip your hat to them because Alante David's been doing it for a long time. I got to play against him when I was really young, and then now you got Devin White, who flies. So pretty cool tandem over there.
How similar do they look to last year? Obviously, one of the big storylines with them was bringing everybody back. Like when you flip on the tape, how similar do they look this year to last year?
They look comfortable. They look comfortable with each other. I think they play complementary football. I think last year they did a good job of that too. Defensively, I thought they had a really strong defense, and I think they have a very strong defense this year also.
This is not exactly the most hard-hitting question, but with Nikhil back at practice, it was sort of a reminder, that he had number 15, and now you're 15. Is there a story you can share with us on how that worked out?
I think he wore 1 in college, and I wore 15 in college, and it's a number that I like a lot, and been nudging at him for it for a while, and I think an opportunity presented itself, and I'm grateful he gave me that opportunity to put my number back on.
Did it cost you anything, or not really, because he might have been motivated to move anyway? It might have cost you if he didn't have the...
If it cost me something, I wouldn't speak on it, but it didn't cost me anything, so I'm happy about that.
Do you for the longest time, Monday Night Football, everybody wants to play Monday Night Football. Now there's Sunday night, there's Monday night, there's Thursday night. But do you get a little extra for a primetime game like this?
I think my mentality to prepare for a game is, pretty similar no matter what the time of day is. But I will be honest that Sunday Night Football is a special thing, and there's no way around that. Sunday Night Football is special. Families all get around, they have an early supper, and they get a chance to watch Sunday Night Football. And I think growing up as a kid, being able to watch Sunday Night Football and then being able to play in Sunday Night Football games, it means a lot. So I'm excited to have this opportunity.
Speaking of that, how are your friends and family been with ticket requests this week?
I kind of just set the tone early. I don't play around with that type of stuff. Be like, this is what we doing. This is who can come. This is who can't come. Today's my baby sister's 21st birthday, so she'll be there.
Hey,
Yeah,
excellent.
so happy birthday, Ruby.
Hunter Henry told us this morning he took care of that in training camp. That's how. Is that when he said lay down the law?
No, I don't. I got the Jets, you got the Dolphins, you got other teams in front of you. I didn't think that far ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you get your sister?
A trip out here.
That's good.
Get to visit her older brother. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Nelson.